Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Cindy here from CLB Craft Creations, and another 3D project for you featuring the Build a Birthday stamp set. Again, one of my favorites actually. I'm using this one as my stamp club of the month for June, so if you are interested in getting this stamp set and you want to be a part of the club, head on over to my blog for all the details for Stamp Club, and this is the featured set for June. We're also going to be using the new gift bag punch board. I did a tutorial on this board last week, so I'm still kind of playing around with it, trying to get the right sizes and stuff. This is just using a regular piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And this is the medium size box, but obviously the height I made a little bit smaller than obviously the 12 by 12. So I thought this was a good size just for small gifts. If you want to give little candies, or you have a small item that you want to put, you can use that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Get that out of the way. I have a piece of 8. I actually cut off a ½ inch. So this is 8 by 11, and I'll get my inks out of the way here. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my gift bag punch board, and with the 11-inch side, I'm going to put that all the way down to the bottom of my board here, and I'm going to line up my edge again with that mark. I'm going to punch, do the horizontal. This is a medium-sized bag, so I'm going to score. Okay, and then I'm going to move that over to my line, punch, horizontal line again. Now we're doing the triangle, so we're doing the gussets, and then our side score. Now we're going to move that side piece over here, punch, and then the medium, and then move that one down. Punch, score, again gussets, and the side piece. Okay, and then you have one more, you have to slide that over, and, oops, I forgot to do the side. Make sure you get all of them, because then you won't know what to line them up. Okay, so now I'm going to take that last piece and I'm going to line that up, make sure it's pushed all the way down, and punch it through. Okay, so that's all we need. I'm not actually punching holes in this one, so I just need to trim off this edge, and as well as this edge. I did not do that in my original. It does actually make, when you go to actually punch the holes, it does make a difference. So don't forget to cut off that at an angle as well. Okay, so now before I go ahead and fold all of this, I want to do my stamping. So I'm going to be using Bermuda Bay, Melon Mambo, and Pumpkin Pie. Now you could use the in colors. I found that the Stampin' Write markers are not the best for trying to use on photopolymer. So I'm going to start with my Melon Mambo and my striped stripe, my diagonal stripe. Just give that a little press, and I'm stamping on the wide parts. I'm going to actually do both front and back, and then I'm just going to continue. Do this one in Pumpkin Pie, and you can put these in any order, in any color, however you choose. Just make sure that you're consistent. Okay, and then I'm going to do the smaller one with the Bermuda Bay. Pick whatever colors you enjoy, and then just repeat. So, stripe. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and repeat that Melon Mambo stripe just off the edge. Okay. Now I'm going to come back in with my crushed curry and the flame, just a little flame piece, And these are so easy to line up since they're photopolymer. I love this set. Now be mindful of this one since it went off, if yours do as well, that you want to make sure that you're centering your flame so it doesn't look off center. Okay, just continue. See how fast this goes? All right. Okay, so that's all that. And I need to stamp the, on my original, my sample, I did not have the birthday wishes on there, but I'm going to stamp. Okay, so I'm going to make, this is when it comes in handy to know where your front and your back is. I'm going to make, this would be your front, but if you didn't like the way that it's stamped, you could always use the other one. So I'm going to just stick with that. Me and my ramblings, ink that up in Memento Tuxedo Black. And I'm just going to center that right above the candles. Perfect. All right, and now we can go ahead and fold this up. You want to make sure everything's dry, but this ink dries pretty fast. Just give it a press. I don't actually press the gussets. You can. I just find that I don't really need to press them when making the box or the bag. So I only need them when I'm actually folding up the box or the bag. I can't call it a box. Just give each of those a little press. Okay, and again, use fast fuse. Use a strong adhesive. I'm just going to use snail. Make sure you get close to the edge so that it holds it. And this will line up. Okay, and then you're going to fold down. Now remember, obviously that's your front. So go to the back of your bag. I'm going to put adhesive on the back here. Okay, and then you just want to make sure that it's straight. Give it a little, I'm going to have to turn it over. And then I just use, if my hand won't fit, I just use the bone folder. Give it a little press in there. Make it stick. You could always put your hand, they're actually wide enough, you could do that. And I would suggest that if you're going to use this for something heavy, that you'd probably want to put just like a piece inside to layer it. You just measure the width and just slide that in there. That kind of helps give it some support. Again, you're just going to, you can pinch these on the sides. Because you've got those marks in there, it just naturally folds that way. So, and that is that. Now, I'm using my Crocodile because I didn't want the holes on the inside, and the board actually puts those in there when you do them. So I just have my Crocodile set, and I am lining my Crocodile up with. So I'm putting them in the center here. So I have it set so that it's the same depth for both holes, and then I just line that up with the side gusset that it makes, and then I just punch it so it goes, you know, it's evenly on both sides. And then you're going to want to string your ribbon, and I'm still using that hot pink or melon mambo colored organza ribbon. I love this stuff. And I bought this huge roll at a little thrift shop, believe it or not, for $1. This huge roll. I mean, I must have probably 30 yards of ribbon on that roll. Okay, and then I'm just going to give this a little. I'm actually just gonna knot this one actually, because it's so pretty. And then just cut off your ends. And there you go. I love it. I mean, it's super quick and easy. And so here we have our two boxes. This one I used Pear Pizzazz, but I wanted something a little different, so I went with the pumpkin pie. So there you go. Cute, quick and easy, using the gift bag punch board and the new Build a Birthday stamp set. So hope you enjoyed, and head on over to my blog and find out all the details about the June Stamp Club, as well as my Hostess giveaway. So if you have any questions, send me a note.